Baseball fans, you're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
Welcome into On Deck. I'm Tyler Redmond. As always, do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date with everything going on here at On Deck. Today, we are once again speaking with the Braves' second-round pick from last year's MLB Draft, Cole Phillips. Cole, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, man. Thanks for having me on.
No problem at all. Love having you on. Love talking about your development. And, of course, today I think the main focus is your recovery. Of course, back in April, you had Tommy John surgery. Want to get the update on that and just see what the timeline is for you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, everything's been going great. I'm approaching 9 months now from surgery, which is crazy to think about. You know, when I got surgery, it felt like this process was going to take forever. So now I'm turning a corner on starting bullpens, which first one is about 5-6 weeks out, which is extremely exciting. Never thought the day would come. It's what it felt like. So, yeah, I mean, I'll be starting that during spring training and, doing some rookie ball starts. And then from there, we'll see what ends up happening next season. But for sure, excited to, get back on the mound and competing here pretty soon.
Talk to me about what the Braves, I guess your development training. I mean, what is your daily routine, I guess is the best way to ask.
Yeah. So right now we're on Christmas break, so routine changed a little bit, but it's still pretty much the same thing. We're still doing PT, so I'm plugged in with the local PT place. Usually in the morning I knock that out. Throwing right now 3 days a week. We wear a driveline pulse band so the Braves can kind of monitor our throwing while we're back home, which is really cool technology. And then we're still lifting 3 times a week. Off days we're still running, so the only difference is location. Back when we were with the Braves, obviously all the resources are right there for you. And now you're kind of mixing and matching with what you got at your hometown. But, yeah, I mean, schedule's been great.
Obviously, you mentioned it, 9 months since your surgery. And during that time, you've been drafted. You've had all this training with the Braves. But how ready are you to, pitch in a professional environment finally?
I'm more than ready. I've always been a competitor, and I've always succeeded in competition. And so I feel like being in pro ball for this amount of time before competing gives me a little bit of an advantage, just being around different players of different levels and seeing what the game really is behind the scenes. So I'm extremely excited and I'm extremely ready. So I know once I get back on the mound, it's going to be a fun time.
I remember when you were drafted, there's a few studs that were drafted alongside you. I'm thinking O.J. Murphy, Blake Burkhalter. Have you met, not only those guys, but have you met any future teammates of yours?
Yeah, I mean, rehab guys, there's, let's see, we had Jesse Franklin. I know he was in Double A little bit. I've been rehabbing with Adam Meyer, who was drafted from Oregon. Spencer Schwallenbach, from Nebraska. All those guys are very talented pitchers. And Jesse as an outfielder. But, yeah, I mean, got to know the draft guys really well and the rehab guys. And not too much of the actual team members yet just because I haven't been anywhere. But, yeah, I mean, quite a few guys.
All right, Cole, one last thing. Real easy. Is there anything you'd like to say to Braves country?
Well, I just want to say you guys should be excited to see what I'm going to bring to the table next season. I won't get to pitch right away, but you guys will see me at least during the half-point mark next year, and I'm more excited to show the fans what they're getting, years to come. So waited a long time for this, my whole life, pitching and being ready for pro ball, and now that I'm coming up on the end of recovery, it's gonna be good, and you guys are gonna have something to watch. So be looking forward to that.
Cole, we're rooting for you. I'm certainly rooting for you. Looking forward to seeing what you do in 2023. May just get to spring training in time to see you, meet you there. Looking forward to seeing you there, and of course, catching up with you later on through your development, and of course, through your recovery. Glad it's going well, and can't wait to see you pitch, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.